I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrestling Side Podcast, episode 6. And today I'm not alone. I have two of the hosts with me, Brody and Matt. What's up?
Yo,
And today we're going to be dethroning every main roster champion, starting with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 43 to Obafemi. Matt, you want to go first?
I don't think Oba's winning the King of the Ring. So I think he's winning the Rumble, probably.
So you think Jey Uso is going to defeat Obafemi at the King of the Ring?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the help of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I can see that. Brody,
Same.
the exact same reasoning for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I just think Obafemi is going to go, obviously win the Royal Rumble and pretty easily challenge Roman Reigns. But next we have Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. This one, I don't know how you can set it up. They're like a tag team themselves here. Matt.
Rhea has never beaten Io.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even realize that. That's true. Brody.
I'm going with Rhea. Rhea's gonna beat Io.
Oh, Brody. Brody, we're dethroning every champ, not who's gonna win.
Oh,
So what's your
oh.
reasoning on Io defeating Rhea, Brody?
She's small. She's fast, quick. She's Asian.
Wow. Okay. Wow. See, for me, I feel like maybe like during Royal Rumble through Elimination Chamber time, Io or someone's gonna turn on someone here, and they'll go from there. And then obviously, I feel like Io would dethrone Rhea here at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi. Next is Trick Williams. This one was my idea. I had Carmelo Hayes defeating Trick Williams at SummerSlam. Brody and Matt said nobody should dethrone Trick. Guys,
whoa, buddy, no,
y'all said that, bro.
no.
What's y'all's reasoning on Carmelo Hayes here?
He should beat Drip.
Well,
Brody, you finna have to talk a little
if
louder,
we
bro.
remember from his first title reign with the U.S. title, Melo was carrying that title. So,
Oh
like,
my gosh, yes,
honestly,
dude. He was like probably the best U.S. champion in a while.
yeah,
Take it back, Ilya was.
like he was having banger after banger.
Sound like Sheamus, or he sound like Drew McIntyre. Burger after burger. Or you could also low key put Ilya in the mix here.
Yeah, but sadly,
That would like
Honestly, after the Rumble, I don't think Ilya's safe anymore.
why?
He got he literally got buried by Brock Lesnar, dude.
I don't know why they
yeah.
did that. Yo, Brody, talk a little louder, bro. Come on. Yeah,
Alright.
obviously Carmelo Hayes. I feel like Ricky Fence is obviously gonna lose at Night of Champions, and then it's gonna be Carmelo Hayes' turn, and then hopefully dethrone to Trick Williams because I'm low-key tired.
Also, too, Trick and Mello do have history with each other.
Yeah, in
Yes.
NXT, weren't they like a tag team or something?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh,
Brody, who are you thinking of? Anyway, Penta. Oh my goodness, Penta has probably one of the best IC title reigns I've ever seen, and it's all gonna end from Chad Gable at SummerSlam. Penta, didn't he say that Chad Gable's gonna get another turn? So,
yeah.
Matt, go ahead.
I was thinking Ethan was gonna dethrone him, so Chad could beat it, so he would
Mm,
have a bigger pop. But like also too, I could see him beating Penta because I think if I remember correctly, Chad Gable was Penta's first match in the WWE,
yeah.
so it'd be kind of like full circle.
You could also like since we're talking about Ethan Page, you could make it a triple threat with Ethan Page in there, or have it a fatal
Yeah,
four with Rusev in there as well.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Brody, you want to go ahead and speak?
I think Penta will retain.
What, Brody? This is dethroning every champion, not retaining every champion.
I know I'm just messing. I feel like Gable this time will win after losing last time.
Yeah. Next, Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk. I didn't agree with this one personally. I thought it was gonna be Jey Uso versus CM. Jey Uso versus Cody for the title, or Sami Zayn versus Jay. But this was kind of Matt's idea, so Matt, go ahead.
So I feel like CM Punk's gonna return around probably like after Night of Champions. Also, too, there have been speculations that CM Punk, when he does come back, is going to be on the blue brand. So, and then also too, on the Raw after WrestleMania, they did have that promo where Cody did say it. If he did want a title shot, he can come and get it.
That's true, Brody.
I feel like Punk will hit him with two GTSs and then when
Brody,
It's
you
either
are
gonna be
geeked right now, dude. Whole
okay, CM Punk will retain and not retain. He'll beat Cody for that title.
yeah, I wanted to
it's either gonna wait, hold on. It's either gonna be Punk or it's gonna be Randy.
Pungarini. Yeah, but I did want to quickly say because Jay Uso reminded me of another Samoan. I recently talked about not too long ago that Jay Uso was, or oh my gosh, Zilla Fatu was
Zilla
at the
Fatu.
training center, and now look at this. Zilla Fatu is expected to sign with W.
I did see that. I was
Wow, I'm super excited to see Zilla Fatu. He deserves to be here. I don't know where they're gonna go, but I can't wait for that. But anyway, moving on. Liv Morgan and Roxanne. If you go back and watch every segment so far with Liv and Roxanne, has that look in her eyes of betrayal. So I feel like that's gonna lead to a SummerSlam match. Matt,
I agree. I feel like it's either gonna be Raquel or Roxanne. So you could say either one of them.
yeah. Brody, you wanna speak your
I
geek
agree.
mind right now, dude?
I agree as well. I feel like Roxanne's gonna beat Liz.
All right. Don't know what you said, but we're gonna move on. So Lyra recently turned on Bailey on Raw. That's another person who's betrayed Laylee. Sorry, Bailey, but yeah. Now that Lyra's a heel, I think it'll lead to a SummerSlam match with Soul and Lyra. That's all I have to say.
Unless it's a triple threat match.
Who's the third?
Bailey.
Bailey.
Oh yeah. I don't know. If it was Bailey, I feel like it would basically just be like Lyra and Bailey back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
But who knows what Triple H and TKO are gonna quote unquote cook. But yeah, moving on. Ignore how bad the Fatal Influence image is. I couldn't find a good one, but it's so obvious. They've had matches so many times on SmackDown. It's gonna be Paige and Brie losing to Fatal Influence. I don't know who won Fatal Influence. I don't know the name of these two ladies. I know this is JC Jane, but I don't know the other two. Matt, you there?
I love Paige,
Is that what you say? You just love Paige that much? All
but
right.
Fatal Influence will win.
Yeah, but I don't know who's gonna dethrone them on Fatal Influence. I think it's gonna just be these two ladies in the back, and JC Jane is gonna chick Monk's face is gonna go after something else. Brody?
I feel like the Fatal Influence will cheat and beat them.
Oh, I like the word cheat. Yeah, cheat. They probably will cheat with JC Jane in there.
Yo, honestly, from the things that I've been hearing, supposedly Rhea Ripley's injured.
Yeah, she is.
So if that's the case, if she vacates the championship, I could honestly see JC winning the title.
What? This early on her SmackDown career?
Bro, Trick Williams won the championship in like his 4th month
But like
there.
that's a mid card title. We're talking like the top dollar title right now.
That is true. Or maybe they'll give it to Charlotte.
Probably Charlotte, most likely. Yeah. Brody, anything to say?
Nope.
Of course. Next was the Montez Ford. So we couldn't really think of anything. It could be the Vision. It could be the Usos, but Jay's kind of on his own, chasing Cody right now. It could be a returning Bronson Reed and someone else in the Vision. So we just decided to give it to these two from NXT. I forgot their name already. I don't know how. But Brody or Matt, whoever wants to go first.
Yo, I could actually see something here.
What?
So I could see the Vision attacking Angelo Dawkins again, which leads to him getting hurt. And then that leads to Montez Ford trying to find a new partner before he has to relink the
Um,
titles. And that leads to Seth Rollins coming in and becoming the new World Tag Team Champion with Montez.
I like that. But quickly, I want to go back real quick here to this one. Nikki Bella has been out for quite some time. I don't know. Maybe if she comes back and she wants to be a heel and cost the Bella or Brie Bella and Paige the titles, or what she's gonna do. I don't know if you guys have anything to say about that, or just me.
She might Nikki might attack Paige and then become the new Women's Tag Team Champion with Brie because Paige is injured. And then Paige will come back, challenge for the Women's Tag Team Championships with AJ Lee.
Ooh, okay. Brody, anything to say on that?
nope.
All right. So now you're here. Tiffany Stratton, obviously, it's a close one. She could lose to Jade Cargill at Night of Champions. It could just be a repeat of that one time at Saturday Night's main event.
Now
Or
look at these two sexy women.
all right, okay. So yeah, we have Blake Monroe here defeating Tiffany on just a random SmackDown in the future. Matt,
They both look like each other.
okay. Matt, go ahead.
I
Matt,
love Tiffany,
yo, anything else you guys
but
have to say?
honestly, if they don't go with Blake, then they could go with JC Jane.
Yeah, we're talking a lot about JCJ tonight. Anyway,
Not my fault, okay?
okay, we have the. This one's really hard because there's not a lot of tags on
Oh,
the SmackDown division. Brody, what?
War Raiders are gonna beat them.
Yeah, that's why they're on here. So there's not a lot of SmackDown tag teams. The MFTs just broke up on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So yeah, the War Raiders I feel like makes the most sense right here. Matt.
Yeah. I know they're the AAA tag team champions or whatever, but like I feel like they're gonna have a double championship match or whatever. And then or either that, it's either gonna be the War Raiders or they could give it to the Miz and Kit.
Yeah, Mr. Danhausen and Miz.
Yeah, Danhausen and the Miz. Let's go.
Yeah.
Or
Where
I
are
feel
all
like
my Danhausen fans at?
we're on the verge of talking about vacating titles. These two are the NXT Tag Team Champions. So if they wanted to go after the main roster champions, obviously they have to first get called up and then vacate the titles. I don't know when that's gonna be, and I don't know who to. Yeah, those are our not, or those are not our nine champions. Wow, those are just the people that we think are gonna dethrone everyone. Anyone? You guys, last words?
Nope.
Matt, you gonna say something dumb? You gonna say something dumb, bro?
Uh, let's bring back Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, yes.
Why?
Cause
Okay, let's bring back hashtag Dobbs. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, turn on notifications, y'all. In the next one. Peace.